Morning! It is almost time for us to leave. We've just had a shower. We're pretty much ready. And then we're gonna go jet boating. Meanwhile, my wife is putting shoes on. And we're gonna have Cocoa Pops for breakfast. So,
wait, you're having Cocoa Pops too?
Yeah, me too.
I thought you said you were crunchy nut.
Yeah, I thought I did, but we purposely got cereals in the morning because we got early morning times that we got to leave. So here we are having breakfast.
Because the activities are like, you shouldn't really eat heavy before you do them.
100%. So cereal it is.
To do a prayer.
All right. So
Now I'm falling to the music, living on cloud nine. I'm ignoring all the ignorance to never kill my heart.
Don't kill my heart.
Living my life. Loving my life.
Just live your life. It's your boy.
Guys, we were so ready for this adventure to walk to the bus stop, catch the bus, and then go to the event. And we look outside and it is raining. And I'm pretty sure, I think my eyes are puffy. And I'm pretty sure it's raining throughout the whole week. So, looks like we're Ubering. I mean, we tried to save money. I mean, we can still go there, but I don't want to get sick. I'm already, what? Oh, look at that. $35 down the drain just to go to Uber. Oh, well, let's do it. We got to go. We got to get things done. At least that way it's only one time we go there.
well, we've called our Uber and we're at the main St. Pierre or somewhere, wherever it's called. So this morning we're going to go jet boating and it is spitting a little bit. But we might go look for some umbrella so we can try and somewhat keep out of the weather. The worst is being wet all day, but hey, if we get wet, you get wet, yeah?
Yeah.
It's all for the experience. Hey, honey.
Yeah, all for the experience.
Alright, we'll keep you posted of what we get up to while we're waiting till 10 o'clock.
Alright guys, we're on a mission to find an umbrella, or umbrellas, or ponchos. We saw some umbrellas, but that was at the news agency, which obviously means it's going to be a lot more expensive than it really should be. So, we're going to go and have a look for a shop. But I had to go to the toilet, so we are here. As you can tell, I'm actually quite drenched. We are still looking for, we found some umbrellas, but they're like $50 each. Normally I'll be like, yeah, just get it. But this time around, I'm trying to be like, you know what? Rain is rain, it's just water. See if you can find anything cheaper. If you can, then go for that. So we've seen two. It went from $22 to $14. So I'm like, that's actually still like $14 is not bad. I wanted to get it, but I was like, let's just have a look again just in case. So yeah, we're like pretty much just trying to be more mindful with how we spend. Look at us. Look at us not wasting $50 down the drain if I had seen the very first one. But yeah, so we're just waiting now. I think we just might get a hot chocolate just to kind of calm down today before we go out. But yeah, so far it's been good. Like, yes, with the weather and everything, it's not the greatest, but hey, it is what it is. And the Uber driver said that it's gonna possibly snow on Sunday, so that is also very exciting. Ski season has literally just finished, so there is still snow up and around, but just not really here in town. So we'll take you along with us. Some cute little streets, so hopefully they open up soon because it is still pretty early here. Hopefully it opens up soon and then we'll go from there. It's cold.
It's what? How is it?
It's very chocolatey. Go 10. You tell me. But the thing's cold on top.
Yeah, it's creamy.
It's like dark. It's like darker chocolate.
It's nice.
It's nice because it's not too sweet.
And the cream on top, like melting on the top, like compliments it.
Yeah, I feel like it's like ice cream.
It's creamy. Alright, it's wet, miserable. But hey, the fun must go on. I'm just gonna head out just to go see if I can find a umbrella. So if I can find one, I'd be sure to definitely use it. But meanwhile, that's happening. Better that. Starbucks just waiting and chilling, and I'm just trying to keep away from the rain. I went and got me a umbrella. Time to head back to my wife and pick her up. Still need to find me a SIM card. Haven't even made a purchase yet. Still trying to suss out what's worth it.
We didn't end up saving money on the umbrellas because I ended up just getting these ones. They're like almost 20 bucks.
But they're a lot more firmer than most. Look at that. New Zealand and their specialty, lamb.
Okay, so we got some umbrellas. The people at the Jets places were saying we're going to get really wet. So they're like, oh, we've got ponchos, but they've got some here, but we were wanting to get long sleeve ones. But I don't know if it's an adult size, because look, it says adult size here, and then it says kiwi one here. It's long sleeve, that's the one we need. Fits neatly into purse or pocket. Well, looks like that's what we're going to be like in this weather. It's just going to be rain and wet and rain and wet. And at least we get to go home to a nice and dry, warm hotel after this. So we'll just YOLO it for the time being and hope that everything goes fine. But yeah, if you have a look at it, it's so pretty. It's actually very pretty. Like, it would have been even more prettier had it not been raining. Very clean. Look at these old school looking buildings. It's pretty cool. Hey, one poncho coming right up. That looks like it can be a Benty. I mean, I look like a walking All Black. What kind of... We might as well just go get rubbish bags. Well, to be fair, obviously, this is not the average size of a person. What are you doing, babe? I'll have to keep my beanie on, but I'll just put the hoodie on too.
No, take your beanie off. Yeah.
Yeah, you can fit it. It's got a hole in it.
Where?
Right there.
Where?
Right there.
Did it get caught?
Oh, it's because of your cast. Keep forgetting you got a cast on. Sorry. Better? Yeah. At least you'll be mostly dry. I think we look cute. Yeah. Okay, we are ready to take on the world. It must be my umbrella. Bio said he's going to vlog, but he's struggling to vlog. So I have to take over. Just have a look at that. How cool is that? Hello. Kissing under the umbrella. Okay. So this is what we're doing today. Now, we've just been told because of the weather, and obviously it's going to be a lot foggy, there's going to be certain areas where we can't go because we just can't see anything, which makes sense, there's no point of it. But we're still getting an hour ride and we're still doing the fun stuff, which is going to be cool. It is crazy weather right now, but we are your spirits still high? I'm just hoping that we can still bungee jump tomorrow. You reckon we'll be able to? Yeah, surely, it's just a jump. Look at how holy it is. What's the point? It's alright, it's a little bit more protection than what we're used to. So I have to really be careful with this camera because it is going to get very wet. So I'm going to put it straight back in maybe my pants just to keep it dry. This is what we've got an extra poncho for. So I can put the case in, shove it in, and we're good to go. Okay guys, because of the weather, oh yeah, come. You can hang out. Because of the weather, we've had to change because a lot of people have cancelled the 10 o'clock jet boat because of the rain. So they've changed it to 11 o'clock, but they're for free. They've given us the Tripper Observatory experience for free. So I'm going to take that as a win because it's another experience we don't have to pay for. But I told them, I was like, is it a guarantee? Are we definitely still going to go on the 11 o'clock? They're like, yeah, they won't move it. And I'm like, because we've got other things planned, and I'm just glad that we didn't plan other big events straight after this. But we do have something later tonight. So hopefully if the weather has eased down, it's even good. We've met some people from Germany. So they're really cool. And they're also, I was like going to them, just come, it's free. Like, don't waste another half an hour doing nothing. Come to the thing, do it for free, and then we all get on the jet boat. So exciting! So basically, because we're waiting around, we pretty much have to go in places to keep it dry, and then we end up buying stuff. We've actually been good. Like, we were at Starbucks, we only got those crackers and cheese and a hot chocolate. Now we're here at the Patagonia Ice Creamery and Chocolatier, and we're only going to get a chocolate croissant. So the thing is, we're actually not really hungry or anything, so we don't want to be overdoing it for no reason. Ah, Queenstown, how fun. Let's see what this is all about. Let's see. Okay, you go one side. Oh, it's soft. Oh, that's soft. That's soft. What?
That's nice.
It's actually so soft. You coming in? Oh. He just walked in without even... These guys were here first, honey. Alright, we're going down the Tripper. It's like an underground... What is it? What is this again?
Oh, it's like an underwater cinema observatory. Yes, you watch a short film and you will feed the fish as well.
Cool.
Alright, so we get down the couple minutes start with you guys.
All good. Oh, it's like a movie theater. Oh, cool. Are those eels? Look at that, guys.
See how far this sucks.
Hey. How are you feeling? This is cool.
This is cool.
And it's free. Love that for me. Yeah, I didn't realize ducks actually swim all the way down. This is already educational and it's, look how the ducks go! Guys, there's the duck.
I wonder what they're eating.
Wow.
Catching I almost thought they were flying in the water.
That actually makes more sense. Mighty ducks. Look at that. They're getting fed. They just scrammed in. Ooh. Hello.
There's a massive fish too. Massive eel. It's like a whole meter long, right?
Are we going? No. We're looking at
Brad called me crazy for bungee jumping.
Cool, yeah. Wow, wow. Get your man's gonna put it on for you. Alright. We get glasses. Ooh. We look cool.
We're about to board.
Woo! Let me go in first and then I'll vlog you going in, okay?
Yeah, all good.
Pushing the boat away.
Yeah, just one line, the rope there. Yeah. The rope there. Slip up.
Wow, that was an
It almost quick to get in there.
Wow, and my ass is wet now.
Yeah, we're not on sea. We can't get seasick.
Yay!
Alright! You guys ready? I don't want any complaints that it's wet or cold because you know what the weather is like.
Yeah.
Welcome to Cajuns. My name is Anton. I'm going to look after you for the next hour.
Yes.
Alright, before I untie the boat, just want to
We're heading out now. Trying to preserve the camera too, so can't take too much. Woo! Oh my gosh, guys. We are drenched. Like, my ass is wet. Mine's wet, look at mine. Couldn't you feel the water going down? Oh my gosh. It was a good experience though. Would I recommend doing it in the rain? Probably not, because it pretty much just puts in your face all the time. Definitely not for kids when it's raining. But my fingers are cold. Everything's cold. So we're gonna go dry up. We have made it to Fergburger. It's apparently a very popular spot, as you can tell. It's very packed. So we're just gonna get something to eat, some lunch, and then we're gonna eat here. Hopefully by then there's a table that's available, and then we will head on back out and around. So let's see how we go. We're looking at, I just want the normal burger because I only want a beef burger. What do you feel like?
I want to get the salad one.
Yeah. So we've got onion rings, some chips. How much was this?
Almost $60.
A whole $60. Just on this. That's meat. That's good. Brian knows I love onion rings, so he asked to switch it up. Alright guys, we just finished eating. Now we're on the way to the luge gondolas. Is that right? Oh, we're getting a poncho there, night and day, right there. We are doing all of this and we're wet. We just finished having Fergburger. It's actually worth having. It's worth the wait. It's not a bad wait. Like, it's not the worst I've experienced. But I'm happy that the wait was worth the wait. So at least I wasn't waiting for no reason. Like when we went to Tonga. No, kidding. That was just that one restaurant. But we're now on our way to look for another poncho for my guy. And then, yeah. Look at the stairs of doom we have to walk up. Oh my gosh. I'm already tired just thinking about it. Okay. We're going up here. I'm clearly not gonna vlog me going up there, but I will vlog when we get there. Okay? This is the last one.
About 300 meters away.
Holy crap. That was a mission. Oh, there it is. There. I saw the gondolas go up. Oh, guys. That was a hill. We made it. I think. I'm proud of us, for sure. Look at this. What is this?
Bird sanctuary.
We've officially made it. Look! Me? Are you gonna sit on this side? You scared? Aww.
It's even it out.
Is it?
Yeah.
We're sitting separately. I don't remember you caring about the Ferris wheel.
Yeah, the Ferris is a different story.
This would be stronger.
No, Ferris is...
Now we're going up the gondolas.
Doors closing.
He's a bit scared because he's like, we might be a bit too heavy on one side. But like, these things are made to carry at least 500 kilos. And that is not us. We're not 500 kilos, okay? So we'll vlog. Is it? It would be nicer when you see. Ooh, it's actually pretty fast. This is how people go up to ski. That's what we'll have a look at.
How much do the gondolas cost?
I can't remember. Well, is this in the luge? Because it was like pretty good price. Can you see anything behind us? Oh yeah. It's nice. We can take a nice photo. Ooh, our battery's almost dead. Wow. That's surprising. How you feeling?
I'm good.
How do you feel about today though?
Wet, cold, but it's good.
Yeah, it is. It's wet and cold, but it's been fun. Like, I know for a fact that it will be even more beautiful when it's not wet. I don't mind the cold, but it's when it's just wet, you're like soaked and stuff. And I know it would be even more amazing if it was sunny too. But this is still nice. Like,
I know my pants are already drying out.
mine not, and that's remember activewear. So he's like dried up, and I'm like still drenched. What?
Holy crap, that looks like they cut down a lot of trees.
Look at this. This is pretty much where Edward and Bella met.
It's crazy how these trees is literally just going on the side like that.
It would have been so beautiful to see the snow wave Look at that. It looks pretty, but you can't even see much of it in this camera.
Imagine if they built a temple up these guys.
That's actually nice and foggy. This is a viewing deck. Nothing to view. Look at that. Look at the fog. Oh wow. Ooh,
It's cold. Slippery.
how cool is this, guys? Oh. That's jelly beans. Friday, Lord of the Beans. Wow. Jelly bean masterpiece, 100 years, 100 hours, 20,000 jelly beans. How crazy is that? Been around the world. That is cool. That's freaky, but okay. Because we've been walking in the rain and we're cold, we're trying to keep ourselves warm. So at every chance we get a hot chocolate. Even though it costs an arm and a leg just for a hot chocolate. I mean, why? Honey. Oh wait, hold up. Cheers. I must say, the milk actually tastes good here. Usually when I drink things like this, I get a sort of tummy ache.
It's just the Australian. Alright, that's been a very, very wet and rainy day for us. But we made our way down from the gondolas and we're catching a bus. So it's a $2 bus ride from Queenstown back to Frankton, which is where we're headed to. And we're head to toe. But once we get back, we're gonna have a nice hot shower and just chill and relax for a bit. My wife gets hungry. I'm gonna go out on the scooters and grab us a feed somewhere. Not too sure yet.
I don't know what I feel like.
We'll just wait until we're warm and dry and we'll figure out the rest from there. But as of right now, we're heading home, back to the hotel to shower and
Get dry.
get ourselves prepped again. Back to square one. Got anything to say?
It sucks because I'm like cramping really badly. But I'm okay, I'm surviving. I just want to go home and get dry. And then after that, I'm going to decide what we want to eat tonight. I don't know what it is. I don't feel like anything at all right now. But when I'm dry and like warm, I'm going to get hungry.
You're gonna want the whole world.
I'm going to want everything. Yum, 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 yum. But right now, absolutely nothing. I think I just want water. That's all. But yeah, it's been a good day.
It's been a good day. We're just gonna head back and reset and we'll keep vlogging right through. We out. Yo, sup. Boy, we got knocked out. No, we came back to the flat and we fell asleep. But I'm just gonna make my way to go get some dinner for us right now. Betty's a little too sore. Here she is, my beautiful wife. But yeah, I'm gonna make my way out to town and grab some feed. Grab a few things from, is it New World? and yeah, we'll go from there. But I'll keep you posted throughout my journey. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a ride on the scooter, and then yeah, get some dinner from my wife. For us. My wife's gonna get some Vietnamese. I might get some Thai, and I'll grab a bottle of drink from. Yeah, I'll get a Thai.
Okay, we'll just tie them.
Okay. And then we'll. Yeah, I can get some spring rolls. And then I'll get some
Actually, no.
curry puffs. Got you, honey. So yeah, I'll go get a SIM card first and then go from there. I'm gonna have to take your phone. Just because you got the SIM card. And then I can come back. It just makes it smarter. Alright, see you soon. I just want to take a quick stop, just admire this scene right now. Way. This is pretty. Alright, I'll just show you real quick. Yo. Everything is so green. You still see the snow caps at the top of those mountains there. Oh yeah, this is the scene. Alright, continuing on.
Okay. It is, what's the time? I think it's 9 o'clock, at night time. It's 9 o'clock at night, and we are here. My husband went out and got us some dinner because I wasn't feeling the greatest.
Got some cheese and crackers.
It's that time of the month. Well, not yet, but you know when you can just feel it's coming soon. So he went and he bought Thai food. How can you feeling like Thai food? It's crazy because that's my favorite. Thai food's my favorite food.
I know.
But yeah, so this is just him. He's just setting it up. The hotel's pretty good because it's got the kitchen area and it's a pretty like full like proper fridge, kitchen area. Like it's got a microwave, it's got a fridge. Does it have a toaster?
It does have a toaster.
Has a toaster. And then the bathroom is good size and everything, and the heat rack, the racks are like heat racks, which is good because we had wet. Even has a freezer. Tell me we could have ice cream.
Yeah, we could.
So our jackets and stuff were really wet when we obviously throughout the day. So we just put it on the rack, and now it's like completely dry. And it also has a dryer and a washing machine. So we put a load on. We've put a load on the dryer too, which is good. So now we're just pretty much just eating. What, a drink fridge?
No, yeah, perfect for a drink fridge. Alright, first and foremost, napkins.
Wow. Love me some napkins. Yeah, we use the other water. We use this water first.
Yeah, we love our room temperature water.
Yeah.
Right. First, we've got
What's this?
some
Curry puffs. I love curry puffs. Is it yellow curry?
yellow curry rice.
Yum.
This is some
What's that? What is it?
skewers.
Oh, satay skewers.
Sauteed skewers.
Ooh, the rice looks good.
It smells like rice.
Love these so much. We say this in Jesus Christ's name.
I'm gonna walk up and get it out.
I know, I saw you riding a scooter. First things first. Oh, wait.
Take a photo for Instagram. First things first, photo for Instagram.
Yes. 3, 2, 1.
That's nice.
The reason why I love Thai food so much is because my friends. When I was working at GE, I had 2 Thai friends. Oh, I'm still good friends with them now. Which reminds me of having a Christmas dinner with them. And they used to like make Thai food. Oh, the best. And then when it was Christmas time, oh, you already know, when it was my birthdays, they always made me Thai food. Shout out to Anthony and Tina.
And we are your hosts here on the Doc Nose podcast, where
We are
can share
just
our experiences
watching
in youth,
Doc Nose.
mental health, and breaking cycles. If you haven't
'Cause
already, fam, son, I hit
our
that
cousin Sammy's on it.
subscribe button on the bottom, and make sure that you run it up on all our other social media.
So if you haven't
so you can
seen
stay up
Doc
to
Nose
date with
before,
what we have here
go
on the
and
Doc Nose podcast.
hit a like and watch.
So please welcome our next guest, Sammy Love. Hello, man. This was the last bit of video. These are the best ones.
Hello.
What's up, everyone?
Welcome to day 2. Well, evening 2. Evening 2 of our 5-day anniversary trip.
Just give you the heads up, the last one's going to be back home in Brisbane when we get home. Because that'll be
that's
day
true.
5.
Or we can do it just before we check out.
Nah, let's do it when we get home.
Okay.
But yeah, today's been a good day.
It has.
We went over to, actually, so we're living in Frankton. So La Quinta by Wyndham, I think it's the name of the hotel. So that's about
It was kind of like only 15, 20 minutes.
well, technically the drive is about 15, 20 minutes. But because we're catching public transport, so public transport is like $2 for a round trip.
But that wasn't
trip.
even long either. The bus.
Well, it took us about half hour, 40 minutes because we had to constantly stop. But it's technically a 15-minute bus ride.
Okay, we stopped like 2 times, I think.
About 5 times.
Oh, maybe I clocked out.
Yeah, you sure did. But yeah, so essentially that's what happened. We Ubered it there, and then we caught the bus back. So we're really just trying to find our feet for the most part throughout the day, trying to figure out where we are, how to get to places. And I think we got that sorted now.
Yeah, a lot of things kind of like just changed, like our plans, because the plan was we were meant to bus it there, but then we looked at the weather, and obviously you already know, but it was raining, and so I was like, no, we don't really know where we're going, so we had to Uber it there, and it was like $35, I think, to Uber there, and it was only like a 15-minute drive. And so we got there, it was raining, we didn't have an umbrella, we didn't have ponchos, and so pretty much the whole day we were soaked. We had ponchos after we had the umbrella, but we were still soaked because when we were in the jet boat, we pretty much came out drenched.
Head to toe. I was quite lucky though because I wore my poncho inside my jacket, knowing that my jacket was going to get wet.
And
so,
every time he did a 360, he always did 360 on my side.
Yeah.
Hey.
But in saying that, the 360s were slow.
Yeah, because in Australia, when you get a 360, it's like
you're
boom,
gonna
like
fly.
you would slide or something.
Yeah.
So
mad.
I wasn't even using my legs to like.
I was just,
But I think he was trying to be safe because it was raining heavily,
was
so we
wet,
couldn't really
cold.
vlog while we were out there.
Yeah.
And I tried to do a little bit of vlogging, but I didn't want to risk the camera getting wrecked.
Well, we got a GoPro. We'll do that next time.
The good thing is, though, it was meant to be at 10, but then people cancelled, so they're like, oh, can we move it to 11? So we ended up doing that.
Yeah, it was almost like a underground aquarium / video, which gave a brief rundown of Queenstown.
Yeah, it was
It was
pretty
cool.
good.
It was nice.
10 minutes,
So, yeah,
and it was free.
It was free. Well, they gave it to us for free because they had everyone cancelled their booking with the jet boating.
Yeah.
And so, we were the ones who were ballsy enough to keep pushing through.
Yeah.
I'm sort of glad they did push it till later though, because if they got us at 10...
because the rain was like really heavy at 10, and like the rain was like in our faces, like.
Yeah, I literally.
You
had
were
to-
covered like a mask thing.
Because of my jacket, I've got this thing where it's almost like an Eskimo sort of thing.
Yeah.
Literally just.
And he's just
cover my
watching his
mouth.
wife go like this.
I was doing the same thing too. I was just doing that, getting smacked in the face.
But it wasn't too okay, and because you have to wear glasses too. So I wouldn't recommend doing it in the rain if you really want to see like super clearly. Unless you take off your glasses, then you can see clearly, which wasn't bad. The only thing is, it's like it's not good for kids because the rain really does like on your face.
Yeah, well,
But we wanted to just try it.
it reminds me of riding a motorbike.
Wow. So yeah, anyways, we did that. Then we went and had Fergburger. That was awesome. Like I would recommend.
Fergburger.
It actually wasn't a long wait.
Nah.
In Tonga, that was a long wait, and it was not worth the wait. Whereas this was actually worth the
It's
wait.
like a what, 15, 20 minute wait?
15, 20 minute, and the best thing about it is we got a seat. So I was like, so happy. So yeah, everyone was just like constantly waiting to see who's moving, like who's almost finished, like their drinks or their food, and so they were trying to like squeeze in. I think the thing here with Queenstown, like considering the amount of tourists they have here, holy crap, there's like nowhere, no shelter,
There's no shade.
no seating areas for certain things. Even when it was like raining, I'm like, there's just like nowhere. Unless you go into the shops or into the cafes.
You're forced to go into the
I
shops.
feel bad because like you're wet as well. And so you're kind of just like, well, sorry, this is the only
Stuff
option.
it. Like when we were there
But
at
maybe they do it
Fergburger,
to force people to
go
buy
in.
food.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we bought everywhere we went.
Because we went to Fergburger, it was drenched. Because we were so drenched, our jackets were drenched. We literally took everything off.
I was
and
drenched.
everything was covered in water where we were.
I was like, oh, well, that's your bed.
But yeah, no, but that's a massive downfall here. Like, you know, it'd be nice if they just had undercover spots because I can imagine when it's packed and it's raining, there's no spots to really stand around.
And I'm actually glad we didn't get a car because there's no parking like that.
I was telling this local Kiwi fella, I was like, yeah, if I had a car, I would have just racked up all the tickets and gapped it and not worry about it. Then I won't
But
come
it
back
says
to...
that you have to pay the infringements on the terms and conditions.
Yeah, but I'll just cancel my card and then fly back to Australia and not my problem.
Wow. Babe, can you just give me a drink, please? Just give me a Coke, please. Actually, I might have to just drink water. Can you give me a water? Because I haven't had water. Yeah, I'll just drink some water.
Yeah. And then we went out to the gondolas. We're supposed to do the gondola in Luge. That would have been cool to record the whole way down. But because it was pouring down, we were given the warning that it'll feel like it's a floodway. So the whole...
It would be too dangerous.
Yeah, it was too dangerous. And I think the water will slow us down.
We'll try and go there tomorrow, like later, like when we see the waters, like...
Well, it's not raining tomorrow. Tomorrow's probably going to be the best...
It's our perfect day.
Yeah, tomorrow's the best day
Fingers
for it.
crossed. So tomorrow we've got a big day. We're going bungee jumping in the morning. Then we're going to go and have breakfast at Yonder. Then we're going to go watch a movie. If the thing is really good, then we'll go to the luge first.
We'll go luge.
Then we'll go
Are you
watch
ready
a
for that
movie.
walk?
I did that walk again today and it was fine. But I was drenched and I was cramping really badly. And I was really grouchy.
And he had lack of sleep.
And I had lack of sleep, yeah. But
We've had a lot of sleep. Are you happy now?
Yeah, I've had like some good sleep, but I feel like I can have a bit more.
Yeah, we had a bit of a...
Yeah, we're having like a little argument. I was like, no, because we're going to the bus, right? And I was like, in my mind, I was like, okay, just get to the bus. And then we get there and he's like, oh, we can't get to that one because we missed it. Let's go to another one. And I was like, all the way somewhere else. And I was like, surely there's a bus that comes again, like, you know. And
That wasn't how you reacted.
No, and that's in my mind. That's
Yeah, I
why I was
know,
getting
I know.
frustrated because I was like, why? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, surely there's a bus that's here. And you're like, no. He's like,
Times
like,
that by 100.
Yeah. Oh, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was frustrated. I'm like, no, like, we don't have to go all the way on the other side of the town. There's a bus stop right here. And so, yes, lo and behold, had we kept on walking to that bus stop, we would have
Would've made
jumped
it.
on half an hour earlier.
But that's all right. We... perks of loving each other.
Anyways, let's get into this reflection thingy today. Yeah? All right, my question, then your question, or your question, then my question.
Okay, you asked first today because I asked you first yesterday.
Oh, yeah, true. Okay, my question is, if this has happened, right? How have well, since we've been together, how has your confidence increased? If it has.
Well, he has a lot. The fact that I'm talking to the camera as we're speaking,
True.
that's a massive improvement. There's a lot of things that I've done, which I think a lot of my family is surprised about. Well, I think now they're just used to it. They're like, oh, buyers are better now. So, yeah, I think for me, my confidence has dramatically improved. Just to give you all a little insight. So before, when I first met my wife, I was going for a hard time. I was with family who I thought were family, and I was heavily mistreated wrongly, and so I chose to leave them behind and venture out on my own towards Mackay City, and not long after I met my wife, and the rest is history. But I think for myself, my self-esteem was quite low. My mental state, wasn't at the right place.
Was it the only time though? Was it only because of that? Or
It's that,
just-
and a few other things.
we don't have to be too.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get too much detail, but yeah, I think myself, I was in a very bad headspace, but I knew where one thing that stuck true to me was I knew that God was watching me and continuously putting me in the right places at the right time, and 100% Mackay was in the right place at the right time. So from what I was then to where I'm in now, I'm pretty much a different person, if anything.
Like what?
I can honestly say my confidence is, I'm like my wife, right? Should like this? Okay, this is a perfect example. At church, she'll be like, "Go talk to this person." Like, nah. I would not make that effort to go talk to someone. Like I'll be so shy. Like I wouldn't. I didn't want to do anything. Like even when we have people come over, like for me, I had a anxiety attack when we were dating. I went to a YSA dance. With
The ball.
the ball, yeah, which I wanted to go to with my wife. At the time, was my girlfriend, but I had a massive anxiety attack. Mind you, I was living in a town with 2,000 people. I was, the people that I was surrounded with, like, was a very small minority. Like, there's only like at work, in my workplace was like 5 to 10 people that I'd be seeing every day. And so, coming from that to a massive, like, loud music, bright lights, flipping. Hundreds and hundreds of
Everyone's
people.
eyes on us. Like,
Yeah. So I had a massive anxiety attack, mainly because
that's his boyfriend.
but yeah, like I said, I've come a long way from where I am, and I honestly credit that to my beautiful wife.
No, but you did a lot of hard work yourself. You
Yeah,
pushed
but
yourself in there.
you invited me to do a lot of new things.
True, the invitation.
The invitation was there, but the heart was willing. Because my heart was willing.
But the man was weak.
The mind was very weak.
I think, well, even just for me, like, even just like the church thing, why did I say to you, like, why is it important to talk to people?
Because we just don't know what people is going through. And one hello is more than enough to make a person's day.
And
What else?
what else? When you talk to them, you get to know them, and then you get to know how to.
Oh, yeah. How to use them to help serve others people.
No.
Like what?
How to serve them.
Yeah.
Use them.
Yeah. There's a long explanation behind that. Let's just
No,
not get
I
into-
think
You're right.
for me, it's like the more you know people, like you build a relationship and it's awesome. And, if there is ever a time that you're in need, that you know that you'll be able to reach out to people. But at the same time, the only way you know how to serve people is if you speak to them. You can still serve people without speaking to them. But if you want people to feel like a genuine connection, or genuinely feel
have actual conversations with people.
yeah, get to know them, talk to them. And it's not about being fake gala. It's just about, if there is a time that you feel like, hey, this reminds me of someone, or this, they might like this, or that, it's like an opportunity to serve.
Like, I was going to say, here's a perfect example, right? Now, I try and create talk with people. Like today at the bus stop, I actually spoke to someone. And, I was talking to him about, because he's come from another part of New Zealand. He's made his way over to Queenstown. But in saying that, I've tried talking to other people, and people are quite miserable here.
Yeah, you know what? I found out everyone
It's the
here is just
weather.
like grumpy. Okay, so mine. The reason why I thought about this because I actually thought about this when we were walking up to the bloody gondolas, and I was like, oh, you know, it's really nice being with Yanni because I feel like I can do anything and everything, even though I'm like, they're probably like, okay, you're pushing it. But like, I do more things. One, because I know that you like doing that stuff. You love adventurous things. You love adrenaline rush. You love all that shit. But like, it really pushes me out of my comfort zone. And obviously, as you all know, I'm a bigger marshmallow. A yummy one day.
You're my favourite one.
Favorite? I should be the only one.
You are.
Oh gosh. Anyways, but yeah, like I know that there's a lot of people out there who are bigger, who don't have the confidence to do things. I'm actually a pretty confident person, but he gives me more confidence to be able to do it. One, because I know that he'll help me do it. So obviously, even just like walking up a massive as I know he'll like push me or wait for me or like be behind me and just, helping me get there, even if the pace is slower, or even just getting on and off the boats, like things like that. Like, it doesn't faze me now. I'm like, Fire's going to look after me.
Here's a cool example, right? When we go and hop in and out of the jet boat, Betsa literally just walked herself on there. I remember the first time we went on a jet boat together, you were quite nervous.
I wasn't nervous, but I was just trying
You
to
didn't
find
have the
my
confidence,
footing.
yeah. But this time around, you went in and out like easy as.
But I think because my shoes are good too. You got me good shoes.
You're welcome.
Yeah, and because I actually got really bad balance, so that's why, and I trip up and slip very easily. True. How many times since we've been married?
Slipped up.
I've been pretty good lately. I think because of my shoes that you've been buying me.
But but I also think too you're getting better balance.
Maybe. But yeah, so I think that's one thing, like, you definitely have helped increase my confidence in that way. Like, I know I'm just going to do it anyway because, one, like, my husband's going to look after me anyway. That's my mentality. Like, he'll help me up. He'll make sure that I'm okay. If I do fall or whatever, he's going to save me.
Always.
So yeah, that was my question. I thought about that too. Okay, I'm like, I think I need confidence because I can do it because Fire's going to help me anyway.
My question?
Yeah.
I've got a really cool question as well.
Oh, okay.
So what is something that I have bought you that, let's just say if I was to die, that you would never think about, that's changed your mind in terms of buying things?
Two things. One would be shoes. Always get good quality shoes. Mm-hmm. I used to hate spending money on shoes. I'm like, Kmart's fine. And I'm still Kmart mentality, but when it comes to sports shoes and stuff like that, oh my gosh, I'll spend.
No, but I always tell my wife.
Heaps of money.
I always tell my wife, like.
And I got flat feet, so I have to have good shoes.
Mm-hmm. But I always tell my wife for her work shoes, if she was to invest in good quality work shoes, it'll be always better for her feet.
I might do that when I go back.
But like for me growing up, my old man, actually, I think that's where I've got.
Yeah, you did. You said that. Your mum wanted to get cheap shoes, but your dad always got expensive shoes.
Yeah.
And then your thing is, well, it's more expensive, but it lasts longer. But
and it looks better on your feet. It protects your feet nicer.
My shoe, the shoes they got me for our anniversary gift this year was actually really, really nice.
It's probably the best ones.
I think it's the best because the thing was thicker and I don't actually feel like I'm touching the ground. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm touching a pillow.
It's high heel on foams, yeah? But it's, that's the purpose of it. And it's supposed to help you walk too.
Yeah. And I've been good. I was good. You slipped mainly. TN's only for style, not for safety.
Yeah, I slipped on the TNs.
He slipped at Fergburger, but then he slipped all the way down. Boom. And I was like,
but I got straight up. Got straight up. brushed it off.
Brushed it off because he was shy.
No, I wasn't.
And then the second one is perfumes. Like, I would be like keen with just one perfume. Like, yeah, that's fine. But he likes having a collection, and he doesn't like buying me the same perfume. He'll buy me the same perfume as I really, really like it, but he also would buy something different because he wants me just to try different perfumes. True?
True.
Those are the two things.
Even for me, like, you know, the perfumes I've bought, that I've recently bought, I've stayed away from buying the main brand ones. So I went and bought me some Arabic ones that I found online.
Yeah, but
they're decent. I like
they're
them.
okay.
I
But
like them.
I don't really like them as much as I like the other one. I can't remember which one, but you smell nice all the time anyway. All right, what
Do
about
I?
me? Yeah.
Yeah. I think for me, it's colour. In terms of the colour that I wear. The colours I used to wear before were quite conservative.
Conservative. Like what?
Like black, grey. I'd wear like a
It's a Tongan thing, man.
I'd wear like a tan colour. But ever since, like I think the way I dress too have changed a lot too.
I think yes and no. Like, he loves his shorts. Loves shorts. I know he'll choose shorts over pants any day.
Oh,
but yeah, that's
100%.
true. Colour does. And patterns.
Patterns.
I remember going to our cousin's engagement party, and I was like, oh, everyone's going to dress up, blah, blah, blah. Tell me why I was like the brightest girl there, and everyone wore black. And I was like, if that was the dress, member, you should have just told me. I would have worn my black dress. But I wore like
A light green.
a light lime, shimmery, like looking green thing. Because in my mind, I was like, surely that's just what they would. Nah.
But you know what though? Mostly everyone went colour in Tonga.
But yeah, in Tonga, yeah, everyone did great. Great job. How about, what else?
I think that's it. Just I'd say my colour, the colour I wear. I think I now know the colours that really do look good on my skin. Although
Skin tone.
I've gotten a little darker since coming back from Tonga and Bali.
Ow, you're abusing my leg.
But yeah, I think that's the biggest thing is just that buying a new wardrobe really. Like we see all my old clothes which I don't even wear anymore.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, boy, that's for a 12-year-old. You're a man now. Wear something a bit more manly. Even or like dressing up nicely to go out to dinner and stuff, eh?
Like I enjoy wearing like those aloha shirts. I used to hate them. I used to hate wearing dress shirts.
Well, I don't really like aloha shirts, but I like different ones. Like,
I know.
it has to be specific. I'm not really a aloha
I know, but just saying dress shirts in general. My kind of thing where just a clean
t-shirt,
and shorts.
basketball ones.
I never hardly wear basketball shirts. I usually just wear like plain tees. That was my go-to.
Yeah, you still wear some of it now, but it's not as bad. But yeah, we've had a good day. It was also a hard day, but a good day. And I just came back and I was like, I need a heat pack. I need some heat.
And that was your heat.
Bar was my heat pack.
But I was heating elsewhere too.
What? What?
It's okay. I'll explain to you later.
Okay. And then he went and got us dinner and we just had some Thai food. So all in all, it was a good day. Tomorrow is going to be
Another day.
adventurous day. This
Bungee
time we
jumping,
kind of know what
jumping
we're
on
doing.
the luge, and movie.
Maybe movies, yeah.
Hopefully movies.
All right. We love you guys.
We're out. This is day 2, officially done and dusted.
And we'll see you with day 3.
Day 3.